Hi there. It is Thursday, September 18th, 2025. I'm in my eBay room slash DirtNap Collectibles channel room, or HQ, or whatever you want to call it. When was it, yesterday or 2 days ago, I woke up to something that made me very happy. Even if it was only 3. I got 3 more subscribers to this channel. I almost forgot the name of the channel. Disjointed Ramblings channel. So thank you to those of you who have subscribed. Now, most of you who are watching this, if there are more of you, I'm pretty sure haven't subscribed. So please subscribe. Bit of bad news today for baseball fans, and especially for Dodger fans like myself. Clayton Kershaw announced that he will be retiring at the end of the season. And that's too bad, because this season it looked like he had finally gotten it all back on track. But I mean, I guess he just wants to go out knowing that he got back on track. The Dodgers bullpen sucks. And in regards to what's going on TV, all I'm going to say is, you know why I loved watching David Letterman and Conan O'Brien? Because, and even Johnny Carson, even though I wasn't a Tonight Show fan that much when I was younger, it was more Letterman's Late Night with David Letterman that spoke to me, because he was more off the wall. But even when it came to Carson, Letterman, and Conan, and even Jay Leno, they all peppered their monologues with political humor, but they wouldn't go on these long rants about politics. And honestly, that's one of the reasons that, well, I don't watch late night talk shows anymore, because why? Why? Like, they're all pretty bad. Stephen Colbert, I'll never watch. Jimmy Kimmel, I used to watch back in the day when he first went to a late night, only because I wanted to support him, because I was a fan of The Man Show, the show that him and Adam Carolla used to host. And it was just funny, dopey, frat boy, college style humor. And it was great. And then all of a sudden, and by the way, when he went to ABC and did his late night show, a lot of people forget, but like the first few months to a year of Jimmy Kimmel Live, they used to have an open bar in their green room, and I think they would even allow their audience members to drink. So basically, the guests and the audience were getting loaded all the time, and they put a stop to that eventually when I think it was someone else. It was like a friend of someone who was in the green room accused either Snoop Dogg or one of his people of sexual harassment, or, I don't know, I guess maybe getting too handsy in the green room. So ABC probably stepped in and told Jimmy, you need to stop that. We got to get rid of the open bar. But I watched Kimmel, And then slowly but surely, I don't know why, I'm guessing because these talk show hosts saw the popularity and how well the Daily Show was doing back then, which I never cared. I never cared to watch the Daily Show. Politics isn't my thing, man. Like, I don't. If I want to sit down and watch TV to get my mind off of things and for leisure or to make myself laugh, I don't want to hear politics involved. But yeah, I was going to say, I think because they saw how well the Daily Show was doing, and granted, I do give the Daily Show credit for at least getting younger audiences into politics. That's just not my thing. And I guess that's when Jimmy Kimmel and Stephen Colbert decided to lean into left-wing politics, really, 'cause that's really what it is. I'm neither a right-winger or a left-winger. I hate all politicians, to be honest with you. I don't care. I don't care. You're a Republican or a Democrat. I'm a middle of the roader. If I listen to something that someone on this side says and it's all right, then I'll be like, okay, like I'm not going to accept it. I'm not going to be a sucker like these diehards of any party. But yeah, I don't. Jimmy Kimmel will be back. You know, it's not like he's going to be gone forever. Stephen Colbert, I don't know if Stephen Colbert, well, yeah, Stephen Colbert's show is going to end, I think, but there are so many other places on TV where you could go and have your shows, so everyone is just making a big deal out of nothing, in my opinion. Is that administration bad for doing this? Kind of. That administration pretty much is kind of a very Karen-ish. I mean, they both are. Both parties are always Karen-ish when it comes down to it. But anyway, that's about as political as I'm gonna get on this channel, and so don't expect any more, and don't be a crybaby in the comments if I hurt your feelings. But regardless, and I'm probably gonna lose subscribers. Not that I have very many to begin with, but to those who have subscribed, thanks for subscribing. To those who haven't subscribed, you probably still won't. That's all I got to say. I killed about 8, almost 9 minutes now. So I don't know. I guess that's all I have to say. Talk to you later. Peace. And don't be a crybaby. Oh yeah, and that long-winded ramble, I completely forgot to say that both Seth Meyers and Jimmy Fallon suck and or are completely boring at being late night talk show hosts. But again, why is anyone still watching late night talk show hosts? They all pretty much suck. Don't you agree?